KARADYAH here. I wanted to come and give y'all an update on the plants and yeah, that. So I'm gonna turn the camera around. I don't know if y'all been following the whole time, but this is Royal. You see her purple flowers, and you see the brownness in the middle right here. If you saw the first video that I did, you'll notice that this was here, but it was worse. Like the whole plant was laid out like open, but it's healing now. And right here is where it's starting at. Right here, see, it's brown, and then you got these baby leaves, these new baby leaves coming in that are green, and I'm so grateful for that. KARADYAH for healing Royal, because I was thinking that maybe she wouldn't make it, but you can see all the closed flowers on here. I thought that they died, but they come open sometimes. It's kind of fascinating. And then some of them are more dried. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not the best camera person, but yeah, they're not dead, they just look kind of dry. Aloe, I had to take her out of that small container and put her inside of something bigger. I don't have any flower pots. Anybody who might want to donate to the cause, feel free. But yeah, I'm just using recyclable material right now, and I would advise everybody to do that. She's growing well. She has some little ones that are coming up inside here. Get a good look at that. One little guy right there, and this one right here is fairly new also, but she's been growing well. And let me tell y'all what I put inside here. I got some sticks. I like to use wood chips and sticks and grass, not a lot of dirt. And I put it inside of the container, and I put my homemade compost. You know what compost is, food scraps. So all we use is vegetables and fruits. And you can see the eggshells in there. Eggshells work wonderfully for your plants. And as y'all can see, let me see, I might be able to get you closer. I have a problem with brown spots. I cannot get them. Yeah, there it is. You can see a few brown spots along the edges, and I think it's because she wasn't getting enough sunlight. There was a while here that it was raining for a few days, and I couldn't really take them out. There's one. Let me see. Can I get it? There it is. This brown spot right here. But it's healing, and I'm gonna give y'all the reason why I'm showing y'all this video in a minute. I gotta take you through all the plants. If you look right here on J Pepper, which is our pepper plant, right here, get it in focus. Come on. You can see the brown right here, even brown marks. They I think that maybe I was giving it too much water and it wasn't getting enough sun. So you know that plants can get root rot. And I haven't taken J Pepper out of the plantable pot yet. I'm letting him chill here for a little while, because the pepper stopped growing but flowers still grow. So I've gone in and planted some more seeds here in the soil, and whenever I transplant this into the container that I'm going to put it in, then hopefully those other peppers will be growing already. And this is my red onion. I haven't introduced y'all to her very well. See how she is? She's beautiful. She's growing so fast. I've had her planted for almost 3 weeks now, and she's growing really quickly. And here's baby. She's growing fast. One of my classmates told me to make sure that I pluck off the older leaves, the bigger ones, so that it will make her continue to produce. And I did that, and y'all, it's been magnificent. I've been able to use the basil more often, and keep her looking cute instead of all wilty with those huge leaves. And this is the green onions that we're growing, and this one just grew so fast. Like, it's still coming up. This part here in the middle, that little one in the middle right there, is just now coming up. It's beautiful. It's been growing for about 3 weeks now, and I just spray them with water every day. But the point of me making this video is to let y'all know that I had to treat my plants with peroxide. I will get a old Febreze bottle that I cleaned out real good, and I put a lot of water in there, and I put probably like a half a cup of peroxide in there, and I treat the plants with it, and the browning has gotten better. I'm gonna see if I can go back and look at some older pictures and see if I can see more of the browning to show to y'all, but they're healing. They look so much better. The brown spots are gone away that were right here. It was like, see, it's still some on the sides of the plant, but it's getting better, y'all. Told her, y'all, I know my camera skills are not the best. I'm trying to get better with this. But hopefully you can see the brown spots on the stems, and they are clearing up. Peroxide and water helped out. Also on Basil Baby, she has some too. You can see them better on her. They look brown, and I think it was because, like I said, they were getting too much water. Like, the water was sitting inside of the jar. And I love the fact that I use this recycled plastic mason jar. It is a lifesaver. Look at those roots. Don't they look beautiful? Look. Oh my goodness. And I just sat her in the middle, and this was a container that was composed of mostly compost and a few leaves and sticks. And as you can see, there's another part growing up right there, Basil Baby, and also there's another one right here. It's beautiful. My husband is at the window playing. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later, family. I just wanted to give that I love you, and thank you so much for listening to my podcast, and thank you so much for following along with the recipes that I have on YouTube. For those of you who don't know about these recipes, there's a playlist on my YouTube channel, KARADYAH'S, that is called Getting Loose with Your Spouse. Sex is a major part of a relationship, a marriage. We have to keep each other's bodies healthy so that sex can continue. Procreation must continue. You know, you have that pleasure in your relationship, and you need that to be there. Helping to get our systems together and flush out these pesticides and these pests, and you know, all of the things that come along with eating this processed food. We're rethinking this in our recipes, and we may not be vegans or vegetarians, but we're working on it as hard as we can, and we're transforming our bodies. And I ask that you all go to KARADYAH'S on YouTube and check it out. Until then, I'm gonna say shalom, family.